Good morning and happy Thursday. Thrifty Thursday it is. So I am John Hughes and here's 3 ideas to save you some money. Tip number 1, have a garage sale. That's always been a lot of fun for me and the family. There's lots of benefits from this. Obviously you're gonna clean out your clutter, your closets, your garage, and put it all out in your front yard with some signs down at the corner and have crazy people drive by real early on a Saturday or Sunday morning and buy all your old junk. It's a lot of fun. If you don't have a lot of stuff, get together with some neighbors or friends and make a day of it. Get some fresh air and get rid of a lot of stuff and have some extra money. So there you go, garage sale, yard sale. Tip number 2, cook at home. Make your own food. If you don't know how to cook, and it's amazing to me how many people don't, there are so many easy to follow recipes on YouTube. My wife and I do it all the time. It's a lot of fun, and you will save enormous amounts of money by making your own food. And you can make large enough quantities to bring it to work with you the next day, which is meal prepping. So there you get a twofer. My dad used to always tell me that when I would want to go to McDonald's as a little kid, that you could eat a steak instead of McDonald's for less money. Amazing, but true. And actually, steaks aren't hard to cook if you like them. If you gotta have your French fries, you can learn to make those too. It's actually really simple, and there's nothing better than making them at home. See my previous video on the right kind of oils to use. So there you go. Make your own food at home. Learn how to cook if you don't know how to. That will change your life, truly. It's like a Zen moment when you're there cutting up some stuff, mixing it. It's a lot of fun. Tip number 3 can be a really big one. Never buy another new car. There you go, I said it. Always buy a couple-year-old, it could be actually same year model, but not new. Buy a used one. The book, The Millionaire Next Door, tells us that when a car is first sold, there's an immediate write-off of the value of that car as it leaves that dealer's lot. You'll never get that back. Cars are not an investment, they are a pure expense in most cases, unless you're Jay Leno or somebody with a garage full of them and you have too much money, you're not watching these videos how to save money. So, CarMax is wonderful. You can find a great shaped car, thousands of them. And we've done this for our last several, and you'll end up saving a lot of money. And then, also in The Millionaire Next Door, drive that car into the ground. The cheapest car you'll ever be in is probably the one you have right now, as long as it's safe. So keep changing your oil and your fluids and your tires and take genuine good care of it. But nobody cares what kind of car you've got parked in the parking lot for 9 or 10 hours. People are not that impressed. In fact, they're jealous and they hate you if you have a fancier car than them. You want to impress me? Show me your investments in your bank account. Don't drive a $900 a month lease and then get out of it and impress me. I'll think that's foolish, but that's just me. But if you agree, there you go. There's tip number 3. Another thought too is don't lease a car. Because again, if it's a brand new car, usually in a lease, that is going to recuperate for the dealer that write-off loss in the beginning. Rather, if you're in a lease now, consider buying it at the end of the lease and keeping it running, and so you won't even have any car payments. But whatever you do, check into buying your own car used and save all the money that you can towards your other goals and investments. So, thank you very much for joining me today. There's 3 great ways to save you some money, and have an awesome day. Bye.